Hello, I've just returned from visiting a family business client for a regular meeting that I have, advising them on their growth strategy. Back at my home, I thought I'd pop down and see how my vegetables are doing in my very small vegetable garden. But it made me recall thinking about the time several years ago when the UK government approached me about carrying out a survey into family businesses. They had discovered as Columbus discovered America, that something like 70% of businesses in the UK are actually owned by families. What a revelation. Well, of course, that's always existed. Families have always been dominant in businesses, particularly in smaller businesses. I carried out the survey and interviewed over 120 different companies, and we had a paper survey of several thousand. And the two common themes, no surprise here I don't think, were that of succession, or lack of it, and communication. And those are two things which cause a lot of problems in a lot of family companies. Succession planning, or the lack of it, can often mean that the company does not actually move forward. There is no successor, so the company cannot continue. And quite often families find that the sons, daughters do not necessarily want to go into the business as the founders did. They might have gone off and done a marketing degree and or gone living abroad, or just want to do something on their own. So having a succession plan early on is quite important, and the right time to do it is now, to think about who might succeed in the future and how you might go about that. In my book Family Business Matters, I've got a more detailed description of how you can actually compile a succession plan, and how you can start to do things like developing the person within the family to take over when the time comes. The other issue about communication is usually a lack of communication, or distorted communication between the family managers, directors, and the non-family members of staff. It's what I call the Sunday lunch syndrome. That what quite often happens is that on a Friday afternoon, agreement is reached on a certain initiative in marketing or in operations or something. This is what we're going to do. Lo and behold, we have the family Sunday lunch, the Sunday barbecue, and inevitably the families, as they do, will be talking about the business of a lunch. Why not? It's their baby, it's what gives them their income, it's what puts the food on the table, so it is inevitable that it will be talked about. Lo and behold, come Monday morning, things have changed, because some of the members of the family who may not be involved directly in the management of the business have actually come up with some thoughts and ideas of their own, and either do not want to do a certain project or should be doing something else. So the Monday morning we come in and all the plans have changed. In the meantime, staff have been getting on with the agreement that was made on a Friday. So agreement and discussion between family and non-family members is critical. Again, in my book Family Business Matters, I describe various ways of ensuring that there is complicity between family and non-family members, and there are means of actually making sure that communication works effectively, and that non-family members do feel integrated into the decision making. So once again, plug for the book Family Business Matters. It's available on Amazon and other booksellers. Thank you very much. Bye.